Hey guys, my name is Thana and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a treat for you. It's the BMW Z3. Look at that. If you were a child of the 2000s, this was the car that you had on your dream board when you talk about a BMW sports car, a Z3. And today I think the Z3 is the best affordable sports car you can get, and tell you why shortly. Let's get cracking. Welcome back. This is the BMW Z3 1.9. Yes, this is the range starter 1.9 and it's an automatic. And I know you might say, Tana, you love manuals, but you know what? Manuals are uber rare, uber expensive. This is the affordable 1.9 version. And let me tell you what makes this the fantastic bargain it is today. Today you can get one picked up for about 60 or thousand to about high 50s. And at that price range, if you think about this, this is a 1997 Z3. What that means is in Malaysia now, right now, you can apply for classic status exemption. What that gives you is 80% off on your road tax. So this 400 ringgit road tax will become something like 80 ringgit if you go for that route. And if you look at this car, I mean, there's no other car, I believe, as a sports car has this silhouette. It has the shark fins over here, which again is very BMW, and I think it's just a stunner. So let's go over this particular model here. This car has got this kind of very interesting looking rims here. These are not the original rims, but you might say that, you know what, this probably is a better fit to the car than the stock. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know. In the front you've got this really elongated headlights, and it does seem modern even today's standard. The front actually there's a curve here, as you can see there, and it gives it that almost shark look to it. Very menacing in front. It's extremely modern if you think about this, looking at a car that's 25 years old, and it's just a beauty to look at. Let's go over the quirks and features of the car, as Dr. Muro might say. Getting into the car, well, it's a door. Nothing spectacular. You've got your side mirror adjustments over here. Nothing crazy, but it's there. This car has been newly refurbished, as you can see there. Quite nice. Again guys, this car is available on Click Motors. You can go and check out at clickmotor.com and check out this car for sale. But I want to drive this car and see what it felt like to be 97 and to get this car on the road. First thing which I struggled was this. Any BMW, you will see there's a knob here. You turn and that's how you on the light. So I kept turning on and off, and didn't turn on the light. Then I figured out you got to pull. So one pull is the I guess the first light, and double pull gives you the headlight. That's how you on the light on a Z3. What else? You've got your small little buttons there, fog lights down there, and other than that, this is pretty much an E36. The control here, you've got this nice wood inlay kind of panel. It's very nice. This button came off. It's inside. I got to fish it back out because I pressed it too hard. The gearbox is pretty much from an E36, and what it means is this. Wait for it. E36 is my all-time favorite BMW for a 3 Series, and parts are extremely cheap. Engine for a 2.8, maybe 3,000 ringgit. 1.8, maybe 2 plus, and this has the IS engine, which is a bit more expensive, but again, 2 plus, 1,000 plus. That's what you're thinking of for an engine replacement, to buy a whole engine. The gearbox, used gearboxes, 600 ringgit. That's how cheap it is to run the car. What else? The front of the car actually is from an E36. So you have that nice handling in front. The only drawback for this car back in its days was that this was based off the coupe, or the IS version of the E36. What that meant was the rear is a semi-trailing arm. So the handling isn't like an E36. It isn't a mounting system in the back. But you know what? I was driving it up a hilly area, and I won't say where. and I could really feel the car giving me that screeching sound when I actually push it a little too hard. So I did have a lot of fun driving this up through the hill, which I won't mention which hill it was. Let's look at some design features and go into more details about the car's interior. On the roof segment, this is a manual roof, so no worry about your roof getting spoiled or damaged. There's a latch there, you can see, and you go on this side, there's a latch there, unplug here, and one tilt, one hand, within like 5 seconds the roof is up. That's all. And how you lock the roof, if you go inside, very easily, there's 2 latches here, as you can see here. Just pull this down, and if I were to push this up, one second, that's it. That's how you lock it, and that's how you open it. Doing it one hand over here, obviously a bit hard. Let me just put my camera there. Yeah, and that's how you open it. So it's a very easy operation to open and close the roof. It will work every single time. It'll never get jammed. Impossible. The waterproofing is also good. I haven't had any issues driving the car for the last couple of days. Storage wise, you've got the compartment here on top to put stuff in, and a compartment down here which opens up this little bin over there. So you got these 2 bins there. You've got your typical glove box on this side, and a little kind of like a cubby holder, door cut holder on this side. It is a sports car, you know, kid you not. In the back, let's see, look at that. It is so Z3, man, you know, so old school. Pierce Brosnan was so cool when GoldenEye came out and he was on this car. The mat's been removed from the car, but let me give you a sight of what's here. This is the jack which came back then. The battery, which is pretty small, think about this. Your toolkit is there, and this little thing over here. So this is a cable, and this actually is the latch which holds the spare tire, which is down over there. The spare tire is actually below the car, like what you would get in a typical like a Hilux or a 4x4. So yeah, very interesting that the tire is below the car and not in the car itself. You can see a bit of sign of rust in this car. In the past, there's been water coming in, but this car was sitting outside my house for a couple of days, and water did not get in. New owner probably need to do a kind of a cleanup, but yeah, it's an honest car. Done, finito. So what do you think? BMW Z3 1.9 at sub 60,000 ringgit, 50 odd thousand ringgit. You know what? I think it's a looker. It drives well. It corners the road very well. Power to weight ratio, I think, is sufficient. It's cars that won't let you end up in trouble. And look at the interior. Gorgeous, man, gorgeous. Hey guys, if you like to see more video on old cars like this, let me know, and I will try to get more cars and review them. Cheers guys, bye.